Hi, my name is Jordan Leone, and this is my audition for the Grand Canyon University Speech and Debate Team 2016-2017 school year. Over the past several years, it has become a common knowledge that we are running extremely low on non-renewable energy resource of fossil fuels. Support resolution. The U.S. government should be more apt to increase support of alternative energy resources. Alternative energy implies that energy source generated in a way that does not deplete a natural resource. Be more apt implies that the U.S. government should become willing. More apt is the U.S. government. Background. The nation as we know it is too dependent on a resource in which we are quickly running out of. It would take only the increased support of the U.S. government behind many alternative resource companies run in the nation to change that dependency. Mandate. The U.S. government should begin to increase support of alternative energy companies. Enforcement. The U.S. government oversees alternative energy companies who may request a financial support, and if they do not follow the time frame that the government has given, funding should be pulled immediately. Time frame for increased support. Immediately. Funding will come from general means of loans which will be paid back by said companies with interest. An example of this is Elon Musk, the CEO of the Tesla Corporation. He received a loan from the Obama administration, and with the help of the administration, he paid back in full plus interest before the time frame was up. An advantage, sustainable energy. Status quo. Inevitably, the nation will run out of a burnable fossil fuel, sending us into a world lacking the ability to sustain our energy that we currently use. A link. By passing increased support, we could avoid a world which we lack the ability to sustain current energy uses. Solvency. The increased support by the U.S. government will help said companies speed up research efforts toward a sustainable energy future. Impact. More support from the U.S. government will allow companies to feel better about what they are working on, and will soon be able to see a change in what we currently know as energy. Advantage 2. A tax revenue. Status quo. Currently, because there is little support of alternative energy market, it is not taxed as much as it ultimately could be. A link. If the government backs the alternative energy projects currently in place, they could create major tax revenues for the government from taxing the production, the purchase, and the use of the energy as a whole. Solvency. The increased support could help the government in many ways by creating more revenue for the government. Impact. There are many good things that can arise from the increased support of alternative energy, starting with being able to use the extra tax revenue towards schooling, road work, or whatever the government sees fit. All the government has to do is offer its support, and these companies can really change as we know it. Advantage 3. Helping the world remain livable. The world as we know it is suffering from global warming and mass amounts of pollution from the extraction and use of fossil fuel. With the help of the U.S. government, alternative energy companies can make strides in their research in hopes to change our dependency from fossil fuel to an alternative energy source. Solvency. The support from the government could in turn help our Earth now and its future so our kin can see the beautiful Earth we currently have. A link. The U.S. and the Earth as a whole need to lessen its dependency on fossil fuels. The only thing left in this support of government would be making this possible. Conclusion. So for all of these reasons stated above, I strongly urge the support from the U.S. government to support the alternative energy business to ensure a better and safer future. Thank you.